Hey, tell me you've moved out. The last time I asked you to leave, I noticed how scared and defeated you looked, so I knew you wouldn't dare stay back. You're no longer there, right?
It's quite late. I need to go to bed. And I am right here in our bedroom. The kids are already asleep in their rooms.
What? You're still there, after all the threats? We're in the middle of a divorce. We shouldn't be living together. Besides, I also need a place to stay, don't I? I've been at a friend's place. Move out so I can return home.
Where do you expect me to go with the kids in such a short period of time? Besides, we made a 1-year down payment for the rent and we still have about 4 months left. I paid half of that money, so I am entitled to stay here. I am not moving an inch out of this house.
There you go again with that annoying and stubborn attitude. It's the reason I fell out of love with you in the first place. You became so hot-tempered, impatient, paranoid, and mean. That's what got us here.
No, you got us here when you decided to cheat on me with my friend.
Oh my god. We're doing this again? It's the 21st century, Betty. All men cheat. Yeah, you found out about my affairs with Jade, and I did try to make amends, right? I apologized. I bought you flowers.
And that's enough to take away the pain?
That should have been enough. You became so cold-hearted, I had no choice but to go back to Jade. She's everything that you're not. Sweet, forgiving, and romantic. Jade finally made me realize what true love is all about, and I'm not gonna trade that for anything in the world. No response? Betty! Hey, since you've refused to move out, I came up with a better idea. Enjoy the house all you want. I'll get a new apartment and Jade will move in with me. How does that sound? Makes your skin crawl, huh?
Nick, I really don't care what you do with your life. Have fun at Jade's.
Anyway, are you at home? Hello? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Anyway, I need to pick up the debit card for our joint account. Last time I checked, I had about $10,000 in the account. You didn't touch it, right? I'm sure you thought I wouldn't come for it. Without the money in that account, you'd be penniless.
Last I checked, you even stopped putting any money in the joint account. LOL.
Betty, nothing is funny.
Actually, everything is. Don't tell me you are thinking I will leave the money in the account to you. No frickin' way. Actually, the money in the account is $20,000.
Huh?
Yeah, you heard that right. And they all belong to me.
If you're kidding, stop it right now.
You haven't contributed anything at all to the house upkeep in the last 6 months. I have been paying all the bills.
So?
You probably didn't notice, or you just didn't care because you were too busy with Jade. So, since you refused to foot any bills and I have been doing everything, that makes the 10K mine. And guess what? I changed the passwords, so you won't even be able to access the money.
So now you steal?
I only took what's rightfully mine.
Betty, I'm really gonna make you pay for this.
Okay.
Hey, ugly. I'm sure you've deleted my number, but it's Jade.
Yeah, the husband snatcher.
LOL. I will take that tag any day, anytime from being the one who got dumped. I really don't want to be in your shoes. Must hurt. Anyway, Nick told me that you stole all of his money in the joint account. Girl, I am quite surprised. Never knew you had such guts.
I took what rightfully belonged to me.
Save your explanation for those who care. LOL. Anyway, have you seen my Instagram posts?
I unfollowed you months ago, so I didn't see any posts. That's why you are in my DM? I really need to go now.
Not so fast. If you hadn't unfollowed me, you would have seen the beautiful apartment I posted. Nick and I moved in yesterday. He popped the question last night. Geez, I really can't keep calm. I've been getting lots of congratulations and I'm itching to hear it from you.
Oh wow, congratulations.
LOL, that's the fakest congratulations I've ever heard. I know you were sad about the upcoming wedding, but you really shouldn't be. Nick has always belonged to me. I have loved him right since our college days. Did you know how much it hurt to see you guys together then? I cried myself to sleep whenever you guys went on dates. You should have been mine, but you stole him with your charming looks and that smile everyone thinks looks cute, but it's so ugly.
Well, you finally got him, isn't it? So, focus on him. Start looking forward to your wedding and stop bothering me.
Sure, loser.
Let this be the last time you pick up the kids from school. and leave them in the care of Jade.
Chill. What's so wrong with that? She's gonna be their stepmother soon. It's only right that she starts bonding with them.
I really can't believe you. She is acting out of place. You both aren't even married yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've been putting up a bold front, but you actually sound so hurt right now.
Yes, I'm hurt. You suddenly woke up one day and decided the best way to repay me for all my sacrifices was to cheat on me with my best friend.
Don't put the blame on me. I wanted to work things out, but you began acting irrational. Can you believe Jade actually bought the engagement ring? How do you think we could afford the apartment after you stole my money? Jade paid for it.
Just the same way you left me to pay most of the bills?
You earn more than I do, so it's only right that you sort things out.
Oh yeah, a very lazy man once said that.
See, Betty, Jade makes me so happy. She gives me everything I want. She even wants to get me a car after the wedding. Lucky me, right? If you once loved me, then you should be happy for me.
Do whatever works for you, but don't take my kids anywhere near Jade, or there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, loser. Have you heard from Nick?
He stays with you, so you should have the answer to that.
Well, he stormed out of the house 2 days ago and I haven't seen him. I hate to say this, but I am freaking out.
LOL. I'm pretty sure he asked you to get him something and you haven't gotten it, right? What was it exactly? His wedding tuxedo or shoes?
OMG. I can't believe that rathead has been gossiping about me. Can't believe he told you all that. I got him a less expensive tux and he got so mad.
I thought as much.
You thought as much? So he didn't tell you?
Nah. I was married to him for 10 years before you decided to steal him. So I know how sneaky he can be.
Mind your language. You are still finding it so difficult to admit that you lost a real man, huh? You would never find another man as handsome as Nick. Look at all those beards, the broad chest, his piercing eyes.
Looks can be deceiving.
Well, they deceived you first. Actually, it's not my fault that I seduced your husband and he fell for it. Looks like you weren't doing something right.
You think so? Well, wait until you find out exactly what you are about to get married to.
What do you mean? Are you there? Betty? Hey, loser! Hey, Betty, a bride-to-be is in your DM. Show some respect by responding right away.
Don't you ever get tired? What do you want?
Oh, Betty, love, don't be so mean. Remember we used to be best friends? What are best friends for if I don't send you an invite to my wedding? Here is a link to the wedding website. Looks so adorable, right? You are invited.
What? The wedding day is on the same day as the divorce hearing. That's not a very smart move.
Well, it is. As soon as the divorce is finalized, the wedding follows. This should show you just how much Nick is itching to leave you. And hey, one more important thing for you. Don't do anything funny by not showing up at my wedding. Also, don't wear a white gown. I should be the only one in white. And, this may sound crazy, but bring some gifts along. Expensive ones. Betty, you don't have to reply. I know you are seeing my messages. Come with my stepkids too. The bride-to-be is out of here. LOL. Look who decided to show up at my wedding. You really do have some guts. Can't believe you were going to watch Nick and I take our vows and share our wedding kiss.
Well, I honored my best friend's invitation. By the way, that's a pretty wedding gown you've got.
Don't sound like you were happy for me. 10 years ago, I was in your shoes. I sat in the audience and watched you get married to the love of my life. It was a miserable feeling. I hope you feel 10 times more what I felt that dark and ugly Friday morning. Besides, you look like you shouldn't be here. Why are you dressed in jeans and that faded top? That's not how wedding guests dress.
Hehehe. Wait till you find out why.
What do you mean? Betty? Betty, I know you know something about this. Nick isn't here yet. He wouldn't even pick up my calls. Some guests are starting to leave. You were just sitting down there and smirking at your phone.
LOL. Have you checked online? You are trending. Seems you invited some frenemies to the wedding. They must have sent your pictures and videos to various blogs. These captions are just so hilarious. Bride in distress? Backstabber got dumped on her wedding day? LOL.
What? Dumped? No one dumped me. Nick will be here anytime soon.
LOL.
Okay, this is no longer funny. I am this close to causing a scene. Where is Nick, Betty? He can't afford to miss the wedding. I have spent so much on this wedding. I emptied my savings. I even took out loans. I'm actually broke.
Actually, there will be no wedding today. Why do you think I am dressed casually?
What?
Your stupid groom actually forgot to sign the final divorce decree, so the final divorce hearing got postponed. The wedding can't take place or Nick would be guilty of committing bigamy. I'm surprised Nick didn't have the guts to tell you and left you all alone to face the embarrassment.
That bastard.
LOL.
Nothing is funny. I won't let him get away with this. I swear. He just got an enemy.
Are you actually wiping your tears? Shush. The wedding is not happening. So what are you waiting for? Leave already. Almost all the guests are gone. Isn't the bride supposed to leave the wedding venue first? That's what happens in normal weddings. This is one hell of a catastrophic wedding.
Hi, dear.
LOL. The runaway groom finally decides to text.
Betty, I need you to listen to me. Jade is so pissed with me. She says she's finally realized what you've been saying. She doesn't want me anymore.
Of course. Any woman would leave you. I actually stayed too long in our marriage. I kept hoping and hoping you would change. But that never happened.
This is exactly why I'm here now. I know deep down that you still believe in me and love me. I'm ready to change. Jade left at the first sign of trouble, but you would never do that to me. Your love is real and genuine.
Not anymore.
Please, don't do this, Betty. Jade is so heartbroken and she's sworn her life to bring me down. She wants me to refund half of the money she spent on the wedding expenses. Where do I get such an amount of money from?
I don't see what this has to do with me.
Betty, the divorce hasn't been finalized, so this means that you're still my wife, right? Help me clear these debts, and I promise I would do anything to make you happy.
Okay, enough of me being nice. The next time you come into my DM, I will call the cops on you. What were you thinking when you decided to throw away our 10-year marriage? Did you even consider the kids? I was willing to stay for them. That would have been the biggest mistake of my life.
Betty, please don't do this to us. I miss you. I miss the kids.
The only reason you are back is because your lame plans failed.
I'm so sorry, Betty. I need you now more than ever.
Well, I don't need you anymore. See you in court next week. The divorce got finalized and I gained my freedom. I won full custody of the kids and traveled with them to a different city. Jade is still very much heartbroken and angry. She seizes every opportunity she gets to humiliate Nick. She insults him online and would often show up at his workplace to embarrass him. As a result, Nick got fired. He is still struggling to find another job.